Thank you very much for talking to us, Adam. Has it been everything that you would anticipate for this evening? Is it the amount of support you thought you were going to get? And has it been your vision?
Well, when we first started putting this together, I stupidly said, we could do a comedy night, it'll be great. What I really wanted were local acts, because I didn't want to put people out too much mainly, but also I wanted that northern feel. And John Bishop was the first person to say yes, and he lived nearby here, and then Justin Morehouse I've known for ages, Mick Ferry I've worked with before, so I love that it's got a northern feel to it for a start. Yeah. But also just turning up tonight here and walking through the square and just people, hey, we're looking forward to the show tonight. There's a real community vibe for it, which I guess is, there's a community vibe for rugby league as well. Yes. So, so far it's all come together really nicely.
Good. I'm a little bit concerned that you do seem to be converting all the comedians to Warrington Wolves supporters. Is that was that a plan beforehand?
Well, I thought it would be nice. I thought, what would I really like at a gig like this to remember it by? And I thought, yeah, a shirt with your name on the back, definitely. And here's the weird thing. So Rachel Fairburn turned up, and I thought, I don't even know if she likes sport. She was like, oh, I'm dead chuffed with this. And then Bexy went, oh my goodness. And then Justin Morehouse went, oh, thanks, mate. And then he started talking, and he is a rugby league fan. So I think I've given him the wrong team. I think that's the problem there. I think the others who aren't in rugby league went, oh, it's something with my name on it. Whereas Justin's gone, it's not my team, mate. I don't want my name on it.
Do you know who he supports?
No, I don't. I haven't had a chance to ask him yet. We were just talking with Sean Briscoe, and his rugby league knowledge came out, and I went, oh man, that's the wrong gift. That is absolutely the wrong gift.
This is all in aid, obviously, to send Warrington Wolves PDRL to Australia for the first ever World Club Challenge in that area. Yeah. How important is it for you to be involved and to be playing back home?
Look, the truth is, when this all started, part of this was just a way for me to play for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. I mean, the stupid thing is, I could have just played for the Rabbitohs myself against one of the local teams, just flown over for the weekend and played for the Rabbitohs. But I got involved, I wanted to help set up PDRL here. I've trained with the Wolves, I've played with the Wolves, they're my teammates now. So now I've got this weird thing of, I don't know if I can play for the Rabbitohs. I can't play against my teammates, but then I'm also friends with Russell Crowe, and if I don't play for the Rabbitohs, he's going to kill me. But he also said to me, you've got to respect the jersey. You can't just fly in, pull on the jersey, and suddenly you're a South Sydney player. You've got to train with the team. So I've got this real quandary right now because I don't know who I'm going to play for when we do get to Australia. But what I've learnt through all this is more than just playing for the Rabbitohs. Or more than playing for the Rabbitohs, I'm playing rugby league, and I'm absolutely loving it. And I want the sport to look its best. So when we get to Australia, I don't want people watching it going, oh, anyone can play. I want them watching it going, oh wow, they've clearly worked hard and they've played together and this is a proper sport. Yeah. So I think, the sport comes first, I think.
Maybe you could do half a game in one jersey, half a game in the other jersey.
To be honest, there has been talk of that. You're about the fifth person to say that, and I think that might be what happens. And between you and I, what I'd love to happen, George Tonner is the man who basically invented PDRL, the rules of PDRL, and he's going to play for the Rabbitohs. I would really love it if at half-time he and I swapped jerseys. Yeah. I think it would be really symbolic for him to play for an English club, for me to play for my home team, just for that second half. I think it'd be really lovely. Because the thing is, that's the game, that's kind of the exhibition game, and then 3 days later at Redfern Oval, we're playing the proper game. Yeah. And I'll be honest, when it's the exhibition game, I'll probably play for half for the Rabbitohs, but when it's the proper World Club Challenge, I'm going to play for the Wolves. Yeah. I have to. You want to see who's the best in the world, and you don't want some bloke who's not trained with the team playing. You want to go, well, this is the team at their best, that's that team at their best. I'm assuming that my team's at their best when I'm playing. Oh, that's quite a big assumption, isn't it? I mean, we might get to Australia and the whole Wolves team go, no, go play for the Rabbitohs. It's fine, mate. No, you probably. I don't think they'd do shit like that. Look, if I go play for the Rabbitohs, they're going to slam me. I know that. Yeah. That'll
be some nice bus banter, though, I think, for that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, and that'll be personal banter too, because they know my deep dark secrets.
You haven't always been into rugby league, though. I mean, you've in sports-wise, you've actually performed in athletics and done very well in that. So have you played as well?
Yeah, so rugby league was probably the first sport I did play, to be honest. I grew up supporting the Rabbitohs, carried a football around. When I was 3 days old, my dad gave me a red and green rabbit, a toy rabbit, not a real one that he painted. So rugby league was the sport I wanted to play, but my parents very cleverly, I think at probably about the age of 6, just went, maybe try tennis as well, maybe focus on tennis, because I think at that point they probably thought, you're not going to turn professional with one foot. You're just not ever going to play professional rugby league. So I played competitive tennis. I coached tennis. I played rugby league at high school up until about 14 or 15. And then I focused more on tennis after that, and that was my big sport. A little bit of golf as well, but mainly tennis. So this is a return to what I always wanted to do. This is a childhood dream come true for me.
Wow. That's incredible. What a note to finish on. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you.